A Cookie for Santa, written by Stephanie Shaw, illustrated by Bruno Robert. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and there on a plate was a gingerbread boy awaiting his fate. The children had baked him and dressed him with care, using currants for eyes and icing for hair. They knew that Saint Nick, with his overstuffed pack, would be sorely in need of a fine midnight snack. The Christmas tree sparkled, strands of lights glimmered, snowflakes and garlands all glittered and shimmered. The gingerbread boy, despite all his beauty, nervously pondered his Christmas Eve duty. Later that evening, when he'd be devoured, would he be brave or a crumbling coward? Bursting into the room, "Is all this for us?" Two puppies came bounding and started a fuss. They leapt and they snapped and they played tug of war. They pounced and they pawed and they ripped and they tore. The gingerbread boy thought, "Oh, what can be done? These puppies are having the wrong kind of fun." He knew to save Christmas he'd need to take action. "I'll make myself into a doggy distraction." "Come, Rascal, come, Rowdy," he called them by name. "I'll show you a much better Christmas Eve game." "A biscuit!" they barked, with howling dog joy. "And one that can talk! It's a gingerbread boy!" And what he did next made those naughty pups stop. "Look at me!" Cookie cried. "I can spin like a top." He twirled and he spun until he was dizzy, keeping exuberant puppies quite busy. Tails wagging, tongues drooling, the pups were entranced, while the gingerbread boy deliciously danced. But the gingerbread boy just spun round and round until those young puppies at last settled down. A jingling of Christmas bells came from outside. "It's Santa!" the pups yipped. "Woof! Let's go hide!" Would Santa Claus start with his legs or his head? Would he nibble his arms or his buttons instead? Santa said, "On my radar there was trouble reported. Can you lend me a hand getting all of this sorted?" The gingerbread boy helped jolly Saint Nick. With morning approaching they had to be quick. When the work was all done, Cookie climbed on the dish. He looked to the stars and made one Christmas wish. Then he heard Santa say, "We make a great team, come hop in my sleigh. There are more homes to visit before Christmas Day. And I need you for duty up at the North Pole." Toy soldiers saluted and gave a drum roll. Christmas morning, the children found gifts and a note. In festive green ink Santa Claus wrote, "I've searched the world over and found at this stop the perfect night watchman to mind my toy shop. And as for those pups that created a mess, I've left something special for them. Can you guess?"